Hello, my name is Brock Kehoe, and today I will be talking about instructional strategies, resources, and technology. So, addressing learning styles and multiple intelligence levels of students within the history classroom/social studies classroom is important. Waterford.org has explained that addressing learning styles and multiple intelligences, or MI, in history is crucial for boosting student motivation, engagement, and deeper understanding by tailoring lessons to diverse strengths, like verbal, visual, and kinesthetic, making abstract past events relevant through varied activities such as debates, timelines, and role-playing, as well as helping students see their own potential beyond traditional text-based learning, creating a more inclusive and effective classroom. It shifts focus from weaknesses to strength, benefiting struggling learners and promoting holistic cognitive development. There are also two technology resources as an educator you can use to address the diverse learning styles of students and the varying levels of MI of the students. These technology resources would be interactive whiteboards and videos. So the interactive whiteboard addresses different learning styles such as kinetic and visual learners, while the videos, aka digital storytelling tools, addresses audio learners as well as visual learners. Both technology resources cater to multiple intelligences like spatial, logical, musical, interpersonal, and intrapersonal. Edutopia shows information that you as an educator can also have students present projects in different forms such as skits, videos, presentation slides, storyboards, or like poster boards and so on and so forth. I would also like to bring attention to 4 instructional strategies/resources that can support and promote the 4 C's. So, to support the 4 C's, which is critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication, educators can use strategies like problem-based learning for critical thinking and or collaboration, which engages students in the learning process by having them think in different ways and work together with other students to find the answer to a question. Another one is inquiry-based project for creativity and or critical thinking, which engages students in the learning process by allowing them to be creative when it comes to how they present their projects and has them engage their critical thinking skills to get answers to the questions, as well as, they can work together, which fosters collaboration as well. Socratic seminars, which is something for communication and critical thinking, engages students in the learning process by making them active owners of a discussion and creates student-driven dialogue. Digital collaboration tools for collaboration and or communication engages students in the learning process by creating an interactive multimedia learning environment that can allow different forms of learning styles. And with those, alongside those resources, you can use another resource such as Google Classroom for interactive lessons and platforms for shared work, which engages students in the learning process by having students engage in a safe, monitored environment with easy access to student-to-student communication or student-to-teacher communication. And as an educator, it's also important to consider the motivation of the students when planning instruction. I prefer to use 2 research-based strategies / technologies to engage self-directed learning. Ferlazzo from Edutopia says that when considering student motivation when planning instruction is crucial because motivated students are more engaged, persistent, and achieve higher quality learning and better results. So that means they kind of show better results in anything like a test, a project, small essay, anything like that. It helps teachers design relevant, challenging, and supportive environments that foster a sense of competence, autonomy, and connection. which leads to deeper learning and improved self-esteem as well. Without motivation, students disengage, withhold effort, and struggle to reach their potential, which makes instruction less effective. The two research-based strategies / technologies I chose to help encourage self-directed learning are Khan Academy for self-paced environments as well as self-regulated learning, and Google Slides for sharing reflections and feedback. It is also important to use novelty forms novelty forms of instructional strategies, resources, and or technology. And in this format, novelty would be new, improved, and so on and so forth. Laurent from Education Weekly stated that using novelty in teaching is crucial because it captures students' attention, boosts motivation, enhances memory, and strengthens learning by triggering dopamine release, as well as sparking curiosity, preventing boredom, and making information more memorable through unique experiences like movement, unexpected changes, or creative activities. I'm also going to provide an example of how this would support student engagement and motivation in the classroom. And the example I chose is using a virtual reality mystery instead of a standard worksheet to learn about an historical event. And that could be basically creating a mystery or using a virtual reality mystery like a game of Clue, and having students kind of research and find out and learn about a historical event rather than just filling out a worksheet from a notebook or filling out a worksheet from the textbook or watching a movie or something like that. I'm going to provide all of my references in the video description. Thank you very much, and have a great day.